Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans, and in today's video I'm here to share a plan with me for the week of April 28th through May 4th. So at the end of the month I post a video sharing all of my completed spreads for that month. This week will be in the May spreads video because there's more days in May on this week than April, if that makes sense. So this week is my best friend's birthday. I always like to use a birthday kit for her. This kit was the January 2025 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. It's not my theme, but it reminds me of my friend a lot. So I really wanted to use it for the week of her birthday. It did come with a lavender foil or a lavender hollow foil foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. But I'm pairing it with a Caress Press birthday bundle in lavender hollow. Lavender Hollow is not one of my favorite foil colors, but I do think it works well for this spread. So I don't have a lot of extra Lavender Hollow, so I'll show you the kit I'm using. This is so fun. This is the Crushed Confetti theme. It's like her birthday theme. This came with, I think, a mystery. So I chose not to use it for the Caress Press mystery, but to use it for this mystery instead. So you have the full box overlays, 3 full box overlays, the tall box overlay, and the header overlays. Then you had your bottom washi, your deco, date squares, whole reinforcements, and extra headers, scripts, weekend banner, and icons, and your 2 sheets of bougie boxes. And then I also have a couple of extra scripts, mainly from Scribble Prints Co., but then I have one from Caress Press as well. Not only 2 things to pre-plan this week. One is my best friend's birthday on the 29th, and then I always like to mark the beginning of the month. So yeah, let's do full boxes. I have some May this or that questions, and then I also have 3 different this or that's. So I have a food edition one, a desserts edition one, a spring one. Oh, I have 4, and a random one. So we'll see what we'll get to. Let's do boxes. Since I do have a tall box, I'm kind of tempted to use that tall box Fashion Girl, but I really love the other boxes in the kit, so I don't think I'm going to use that. All right, let's see. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to use any of the fashion, no. Although if I did, I would have used that one. All right, so let's get started. So we'll do these on the weekend. So the day I'm filming this, what day is it? I think it's the it's the 24th because it's my sister's birthday. Let's see, what do I want to do in my tall box, and what box do I want to use on her birthday? Let's use the dessert box for for up here. Okay. And then let's do headers real quick. I think I'm just going to leave it how it was. I'm always tempted to color block, not always, but I wanted to try it, but I'm always afraid that, like, since I don't, all right, I feel like color blocking is hard when you're filling in the spread as you go, like day by day. I feel like if you're doing a spread where the week has already passed, you know everything you're putting in. So you know, like, say you have 5 things to mark on Wednesday, so you know, or Friday, you know how many boxes you need of what color and stuff, and it's easier to color block that way. But I feel like since I do it, I do most of my spreads unless I'm visiting my family, and then when I come back and I do memory spreads. Otherwise I always fill it in like day by day. That's why I do that video at the end of the month to show you all the completed spreads. So I think what I'm going to do is the next time I visit my family, I'll probably go up June, July, and August. it stinks that I can't just stay up for an extended length of time, but I always have to come home because I have to get my monthly infusion. Let me take a sip of my drink. All right, so let's use, I feel like I want to use the presents and the balloons on her birthday. And then I'll use the cake box like the day before or the day after. All right, so we'll do that one. And then let's do the cake here. But yeah, I definitely want to try color blocking. I just feel like it's harder to do that if you do it day by day, because so like you do need to repeat colors. So say the color I use Monday, 1, 2, 3, would be the same color I use Friday. And what if I didn't have enough boxes and stuff? But I feel like with the way kit formats are, I feel like I could make it work. Depending, like I feel like definitely Scribble Prints Co and Krissy Press, I can make it work. It just depends like how many boxes you get in a kit, really, if you can make it work. I'm probably overthinking it, but hello, I overthink everything. All right, so that goes there. And then let's do the cupcakes over here. And then so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait. Do I not have enough? 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'll have to use one of these fashions, I think. Oh, maybe I will use the tall box then. And then I'll just use... Oh, no, this one already has one. I have enough. Sorry. I was like, what the heck? How am I counting this? So weird. All right. So put this one on the sidebar. And then we will put down the last header for the sidebar. I guess I could get started on the prompts. I need a drink again. So these are the May prompts. I think these were from... Actually, I don't remember this. I got them from an Instagram. What is one thing you want to remember from April? So April had it had a lot of heavy stuff in it mixed with good stuff. So yeah, my family visited. We were able to do some fun things. It was so nice having them here. And it was just a really fun time. And then I also got to spend time one day with my best friend and her daughter. I call her daughter my mini bestie because I call my best friend my bestie Boo Boo. It's like a nickname we came up for each other. And then I call her daughter like my mini bestie Boo Boo. I'll put this one in the sidebar. So yeah, I spent time with them. I spent a lot of time. For some reason, this is coming off the page, so I have to move this up a little bit. To spend time with my family. I also went, my niece was home visiting from college for a weekend. So we went to the bookstore. I was also going to take her out to eat for dinner, but we ended up going out like during the afternoon. So I just treated her to a Starbucks. Why is it? Let me... well, I don't know why I'm having such a... Oh, I know why. I didn't put this box up high enough. So I think we're just going to have to go into the header on this one a little bit. It's not the worst. It's not the best, not the worst. We'll deal with it. Let me put my extra header overlays on the sidebar before I forget. I feel like this sidebar is so wonky because I messed it up, but you know, I overthink everything, so. So yeah, that, and then I also won second place in the March Madness bracket tournament. I was literally 1 win away from winning first place. So going into the final 4 games where Duke was playing Houston and Florida was playing, I think, Auburn, I needed Florida to beat Auburn, and I needed Duke to beat Houston, and Duke was winning with like 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and they were winning the whole game, and then they lost by 3 points. So because Duke lost, I ended up in second instead of first. But I'm still proud of myself, and it's kind of funny because last year I was the only woman that played, and I won first place. This year there was only 2 women that played, and I won second, and the other woman won first. But yeah, it was fun. So those were the things I'd like to remember from April. And then the next one is, what is your favorite genre of movies? I love like rom-coms and movies like that. Those are my favorites. What brings you joy? My family, being an aunt, my cats, my fur nieces and nephews, planning and the planner community and my planner friends, my best friend and her family, sports, reading, watching movies and TV shows, yeah, things like that. What sports do you enjoy? Oh, what sports don't I enjoy? I love baseball. Baseball's my favorite, followed by football, then basketball. I like hockey. I don't watch it too much, though. I tend to only watch it during the playoffs. Same with NBA basketball. When my favorite college athlete went to the NBA, I watched it a lot. He's coaching now, and I do watch, like, the NBA playoffs. But other than that, I don't watch a ton of NBA games. So, yeah, I like a lot. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, this one. And then the next one's pen or pencil. Definitely pen. I never liked pencils, and I hated when we were, like, forced to use them in school. And then vacation or staycation. I don't know. I guess vacation, if I had to answer. All right, next we're going to go into the food edition one. First is hamburgers or pizza. Probably, I don't know. It depends on my mood, but probably pizza. And then the last one, or the next one is the last one. Yeah, there was only one question. No. Potato salad or pasta salad? Pasta salad. I know Anna of Cafe with Anna is going to say potato salad, but I love pasta salad. The reason I don't like potato salad as much is because I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise. But yeah. Let's do overlays. 4, 5, 6, wait, 8, 9, 10, okay. Next question is spaghetti or lasagna. Definitely spaghetti. Spaghetti is my favorite food. Then we have rice or noodles. Ooh, I love both of these. I guess I would go noodles, but I love them both. Actually, no, I'd probably go, I don't know. That's a toss-up. I couldn't choose. I can't choose. It's like my 2 favorite things besides pasta. The next question is chicken or beef. Probably chicken. Bacon or sausage? Bacon. Apples or bananas? Depends on my mood. But lately I would say bananas. And then we have broccoli or cauliflower. They're actually probably my 2 favorite vegetables, so, but I would go with broccoli. I do like broccoli a little more than cauliflower. And then next one is chili or soup. I'm actually not a big fan of either, but if I had to choose, I'd probably go soup. The only chili I eat is my mom's chili. Onions or peppers. I do like cooked onions, but I don't like raw onions. Alright. And then the next one is toast or bagels. Corn or peas. And popcorn or pretzels. Popcorn. Alright, let's do header overlays. And then the next this or that is a dessert themed one. I love these header overlays. They're so cute. I need to see about picking this foil bundle up in other colors. Alright, so this one's desserts theme. We have fudge or caramel. No, probably fudge. I like caramel, but I mean, like, are you talking about, like, eating caramels, or is it like fudge, like the fudge, like that you would put on a sundae, and the caramel that you would put on a sundae? If so, caramel. Snickerdoodle or chocolate chip cookie. Then we have funfetti cake or chocolate cake. Definitely funfetti. Love me some funfetti. Then we have cheesecake or pound cake. Cheesecake. It's funny, I never liked cheesecake as a kid, but I love it as an adult. Then we have apple pie or key lime pie. And then the next this or that is macaroons or cream puffs. Probably macaroons. That's what they're called. Macaroons, not macarons. I'm thinking of macros when I said that. Funnel cake or churros. Probably funnel cake. I don't have either often, but I would say funnel cake. Then we have rice pudding or banana pudding. I do enjoy both, but if I had to choose, I'd probably go rice pudding. Frozen custard or frozen yogurt. I think I've only had frozen custard once in my life, but it was really good. So I'll go frozen custard. And then the last one is snow cones or Italian ice. And then we have a spring this or that. So the first question is daisy chains or berry picking. Floral prints or light wash denim. I like floral prints on other people. I don't really like floral prints on myself. And then the secret garden or the little princess. Secret diary writing or fairy consorting. Secret diary writing. Garden picnics or afternoon bike rides. Afternoon bike rides. I don't ride a bike anymore. Like, hello, hip issues. But growing up, I was always riding my bike and always outside. Especially in, like, middle school and elementary school. But obviously in middle school, I was, like, able to ride it, like, around my neighborhood. I probably went further than I was supposed to, but whoops. Also, I do not like the size of this deco. I like the smaller size pieces, but the bigger pieces, it's like, we don't need big. I wish I could make a petition and be like, let's have normal sized deco, okay? Like, seriously, a piece of deco doesn't need that big. Like, journaling deco, like for journals, can be that big. But like for a kit like this, I don't know. Like a sticker kit, I don't think it's absolutely necessary. Then you gotta cut a lot off the top, and it's just not the best. Also, update, still haven't upgraded my scissors yet. Oops. Okay. I know that's all like really smushed together, but we're just gonna work with it. Oh, that actually is not too bad right there, but still, it doesn't need to be that big. Dessert tower, let's do that over here. Actually, let's put the present here. Right there, because that is the day of my best friend's birthday. Let's put the fan there. Oh, I like this little, like, bubble deco. It's fun. Reminds me of balloons, which is probably why she did it, because it is a birthday kit. I actually want to put some of these pieces down, but I'm definitely going to need my tweezers for that. Let's get back to, actually, we'll get back to the this or that when I'm finished with the deco. Alright, do I need any more on this side? Yeah, I need like one. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do this, and then, ooh. Alright, let's just finish up this is for that. Baby animals or flowering gardens. Baby animals. They're just so cute. And then we have bees or butterflies. Definitely butterflies. I know bees are good for the earth, but I don't know. I don't want to be stung by one. And then, so the only piece we didn't use is that one. Let's put on some of the deco pieces. These are very big, but we'll try to get a few on here. And then I will, actually, let's cut the deco before I put these pieces on. Next is silk dresses or pink cheeks. Silk dresses. And then we have naps in the sun or writing poems. Writing poems. I used to write poetry a lot, actually. Haven't done it in quite a while. I also love writing fiction. Haven't done that in quite a while. But I did take every creative writing course in college that I could. That's actually what I wanted my major to be. But they didn't offer that as a major. And then like maybe 5-6 years after I graduated, I get the alumni magazine in the mail, and it was talking about new majors they added, and that was one of them. It's like, oh, thanks for waiting till after I graduated to offer that as a major. Alright, let's put the cap on these. And then next question is lavender scent or rose scent. I enjoy them both, but I guess if I had to choose, I'd probably go rose scent. Actually, no, probably lavender. And then the last one is bubble bath or classic books. Classic books, even though I feel like the only time I've read classic books is in college. I did take a Charles Dickens class when I was, like for my English major, and I did really enjoy it. Most of the ones we read by him. Alright, I guess I could try to get a few more of these pieces. Let's do another one of these on this side. And then I think that's good. Actually, let's do one more. Alright, there we go. And then on to this side. I'm just going to save the random this or that for my next plan with me. Actually, we do have time because I forgot I haven't put the bougie boxes down yet. Alright. I don't think we'll have a ton of room for these deco pieces over here. But we'll try to fit as many as we can. Alright, let's do the party hat on this side of the present. I think that's probably all we'll be able to fit, but that was good. Put that over there, and let's do the bougie boxes. Alright. So this one is just like a random this or that. I hope I've been in frame. I know I've been moving my planner around a lot. I need to start checking my camera when I do that. Or my phone, because I use my phone to film. First one is iced coffee or iced tea. Definitely iced coffee. Warm bath or hot shower. I actually don't really enjoy... I would go warm bath, but I don't enjoy hot showers unless I'm like freezing cold. Sunset or sunrise. Probably sunset. Rainy days or sunny days. Sunny days. Unless I'm home, I don't mind a rainy day. Daydreamer or sleepless night. Probably daydreamer. Then we have swim in the ocean or swim in the pool. Unless it's the Caribbean Ocean, which I can say I like because I've been to that. I haven't been to any other, like, well, I don't like swimming in the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, I would choose swim in the pool. And then we have outside or inside. Inside. Reading or writing. No, reading or watching. I enjoy both, but I probably go, it depends on my mood, but I guess I would go reading. Bright colors or dark colors. Definitely bright colors. And then we have music or poetry. I enjoy both, but I would definitely choose music. And then the last one is vintage or modern, and I would go modern. All right, like I said, we only have 2 things to pre-plan this week. But I do really like how this spread came out. Again, not a huge fan of lavender foil, but I do think it goes really well with some spreads, including this one. All right, so Tuesday is my best friend's birthday. So what color do I want to use? Let's use... Actually, let's use a patterned one. I use the bigger box. All right. Okay. Oop. I was like, okay, as it goes down crooked. All right, and then I do have a script. I do not have it in Lavender Hollow, so I'm gonna put these in. This is the custom birthday sampler, where you can add the names you want. And I think I'm just gonna use the kit deco. Let's use the present. Actually, pretty sure. Oh yeah, we have the present right here. All right, and then the other thing we're marking is that it is the beginning of May. And for that, we will use this color. Have a Hello May script from Carlea Plans. I do PR for Carlea Plans. You can use Amy15 to save 15% and get my freebie, which for Q2 is this one. If she's having a sale, you can still mention Amy in the notes to get you can still mention my name in the notes to get my freebie, if she's running a sale. I'm filming. I'll be right down. That's okay. My mom's so cute. All right, I think I saved this script. It's a little, no, I'm going to have to use a new one. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. Just leave it like that. She's so cute, my mom. All right. Now I just need to find, I don't think, the only bad thing about the colors of this kit, I don't think I have a lot of character stickers that match. And I also don't have a lot of lavender hollow foil. So let's use this butterfly, and both of those are from Carlea Plans. The kit is from the kit is Scribble Prints Co. The foil bundle is Crest Press. Those are both Carlea Plans, Plana Hannah, and from the foil bundle. And let's flip you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.